In the season, Doris, we're seeing some teams trying to find their way.
BA, very little set in stone at this point. Coaches are absolutely still tinkering with their rotations. You're trying to figure out which groups play well together. And then you also have the players, right? They're trying to drop off a little of the rust that accumulates over the offseason.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Collins at power forward, Zubats in the middle. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Now here's Beal. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Leonard can't get it to go. Butler on the wing. Outside heel for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Harden finds Beal. Kicks it out to Collins. That 3's off the mark. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Horford. And here's Curry. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Zubats.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Beal, the pass to Harden. Collins outside. Harden against Curry. Collins with a screen on Curry. Down to 5.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Horford. Butler taking his time here over Leonard. Butler can't get it to go.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Harden to pass to Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
That one misses.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Now here's Green. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They needed extra time to get the win, but the end result is all that matters.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
Leonard with the ball. Butler covering. Fires, high post. Some solid defense from Butler. The Warriors leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. So it's the Clippers now, following the score by Golden State. Leonard can't get it to go.
Boy, just a tough time making shots, only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This guy is so good at baiting defenders into the contact. Buddy Hield doing work offensively.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Hield hits them both. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Now here's Zubac. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Butler against Leonard. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Back to Curry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 3. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's hammered home by Green.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Beal outside. Leonard against Butler. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Now here's Curry. And in that win against the Grizzlies, he's another guy who played really well. And the 3 off target.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Wing shot on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2. 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside Hield. Screen by Horford. Hield passes to Green. Stolen by Collins. Beal outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Collins. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Now here's Beal. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Leonard. Hield with the defensive effort.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Kuminga's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Zubac inside. He's against Horford.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Zubac with the steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Beal. Here's Harden. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors trailing. Out to Hield. To win the drought. And the Warriors miss again. And here are the Clippers now. It's stolen by Kuminga. Zubats against Hield. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hield's got 7 points in the game, and so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Warriors make some changes. Post is checked in for Horford. Payton comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. And then for Los Angeles, Jones, he's checked in for John Collins. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Beal. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Harden against Curry. Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Golden State is gone 1 of 4 from deep. Harden against Curry. Here's Pajemski, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Kuminga up top, defended by Jones. To the middle. Here's Post. It's rebounded by Zubats. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Leonard against Payton.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far. Free throw drops for Leonard. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. And Leonard drops them both. Golden State is gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Post. Outside Kuminga. Now Pajemski. Banked it in off the glass.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Here's Harden. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Poke loose. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Clippers last season, inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers, Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you guys.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. So for the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubats. Beal comes in for Jones. And it's Paul in for James Harden. Now here's Post. Yet to see a basket. Payton with a screen on Paul. Pass to Payton. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Fast break. Here we go. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the physical defense trying to knock Bradley Beal off his path, but he wasn't having it.
Outside Payton. Back to Pajemski. He drops it from range. Pajemski's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Leonard for 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 11.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Now here's Pajemski. He's covered closely. Moody. And the layup falls.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Paul passes to Beal. Lopez, the screen. Puts up a 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Warriors. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
Here you have 2 offenses that feasted off turnovers.
2 shots.
Every opponent was a little nervous with the ball around them.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Bradley Beal. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Jones with the block.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the paint. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 5 points.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
Inside, Lopez with the steal. Jones in the post. He's watched by Kuminga. And the dunk by Jones.
Oh, my goodness. Taking flight, Derek Jones, all the way to the top of the stairs.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Pajemski. Outside Moody. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Lopez.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Dunn. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. And they're on the run. Kuminga, the pass to Moody. To the inside. Here's Post. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Brandon Pajemski, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Butler in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Oh my goodness, showtime from Derek Jones Jr. There are very few who get up as high as this guy does.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. 8-point game. Outside Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Butler. Pass to Payton. Now here's Pajemski. Offensive board. Jones with the block.
Stellar rim protection. Derek Jones Jr. making a difference.
Outside Paul. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Craig is checked in for the Warriors. Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played, and Paul gets it to go.
Well, Chris Paul, as efficient a shooter as you'll find, and in the catch-and-shoot situation, he is money.
Right side Pajemski shoots over Paul. The shot by Pajemski, no good. The Clippers lead by 7. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Beal. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots. So hard to guard.
The Clippers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Paul passes to Beal. Lopez, the screen on Butler. Beal outside. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Butler.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Now you can see that the ability for Jimmy Butler to put it on the deck will keep your defender off balance. That opens up the space for his three-point shot.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Post is checked in for Craig. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Beal. Collins with a screen on Butler. Beal from outside. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got 5 points.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Well, a new start for Bradley Beal with the Clippers. He'd resisted trades from Phoenix last season with his no-trade clause, but easy to see why he'd welcome joining this team. A ton of veteran talent, and after trading away Norman Powell, there was a real need for his talents.
They're happy to have him. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's scoreless. Lopez, the screen on Payton. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, you've got to stay with Brook Lopez, who pick and rolls. This guy is a tremendous roll guy.
Here's Pajemski. 7-point differential. Pass to Butler. Oh, rejected by Beal. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Butler. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Butler double team to the right side. Now here's Post. Covered by Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Warriors trail by 11. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Pajemski. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Butler against Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Moody passes to Butler. Butler! He's too much close to the rim.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Kuminga. Green comes in for Payton. And Hield is subbed in for Moody. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. Here's Leonard. 29 points for him last game against Portland.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Harden against Hield. Clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Stolen by Collins. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 11. Curry looking it over. Outside, Green. Pass to Hield. Oh, stolen by Harden. With the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Butler. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles leading by 13. And here's Leonard. Back to Paul. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Bogdanovich has checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Collins. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Harden. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Inside, Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Harden. Bogdanovich on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Moody, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
First free throw is good. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Bogdanovich from long range. On target from range. Give him 8.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Here's Curry. Pass to Green. From downtown. And it's Hield missing.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Lopez can't hit. Warriors trail by 16. The drive by Hield. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Pass to Hield. Up top, Curry. Shot clock at 5. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Well, there's no doubt Stephen Curry has his favorite spots, but his jumper always is going to cause the defense problem no matter the location.
Harden, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 17-point game. Outside Hield. Pass to Moody. Right side Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bogdanovich finds Collins. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Curry with it. A minute 58 left in the second period. Horford with it. Harden picks him up. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hield. Horford passes to Hield. Horford outside. Pass to Hield. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Now here's Leonard, guarded by Hield. Lopez, the screen on Hield. Here's Lopez. The 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
We've all talked about how Lopez used to turn down the three-point shot. Now you expect him to take it and make it.
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Harden, rebounded by Green.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Moody misses. The Clippers lead by 22. Back to Harden. Out to Leonard. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 8 now. To the paint. Pass to Curry. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. 2 in the cold spell. Good work defensively by Lopez. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Brad, you limited their effectiveness early. What did you guys do defensively?
I think we just did a good job coming out with intensity. We did a good job frustrating them. This is a team that's really good at moving the ball, and they got a lot of guys who can put it on the floor, go one-on-one. So, we're just accepting the challenge, limiting them to one shot as much as possible, getting out and going.
Thanks, Brad. Back to you guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. Well, I think for the Warriors, this is when it starts to get real. You're past the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
And when you look at that first half of play, it's impossible to ignore the impact that Brook Lopez had.
So it's not about how many shots you take, it's about how many you make. And he's been making the most of every opportunity.
Yeah, when you got somebody cooking like that, you just sit back and watch the show. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Curry. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle, and it's Leonard in a small forward. Here's Hield. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And the Warriors with possession here. And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional 5s are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it from 3 right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Back to you.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And here are the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Butler against Leonard. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. This one for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Curry for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Stephen Curry, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
That one's off.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
And the second free throw is good. So it's Los Angeles now. Beal outside. Butler against Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Steps back and shoots. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
You get a sense, guys, right there of exactly how much pressure Bradley Beal can put on your defense.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he has a problem. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range and playmaking ability.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Now here's Green. Pass to Curry. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Now here's Leonard. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Shoots over Harden. Curry, no good. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Zubats. Shoots over Curry. And Zubats with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Green with a screen on Harden. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. To the middle. Here's Beal. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Here's Zubats. 6 points for him. Beal outside. Pass to Leonard. Tries it from 19. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Curry passes to Butler. From outside, off the mark.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Zubac with a screen on Butler. Leonard on the wing. Butler covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Green finds Curry. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Here's Harden. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Leonard. Over Butler. Leonard can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside, Green. Outside Butler. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Beal. Clock at 6. That shot is off. Healed with the defensive effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And that one falls for Curry.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport, but we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for Los Angeles. And so Curry nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 22. Harden from outside. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Butler against Beal. From the baseline. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Kuminga. Outside for Butler. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Beal. And he banks in the layup. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. To the inside. Post. It's blocked. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Shoots a fadeaway. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Pajemski's checked in. Outside Kuminga. It's Pajemski on the wing, hounded by Beal. Pass to post, and he slams it in one-handed.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Looking to get back on track. Curry with the block.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez comes in for Zubats. And Derek Jones is subbed in for Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Harden from outside. Harden missing again.
Yeah, they're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Now here's Post, covered by Lopez. Inside. Here's Moody. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Beal. Down low. That's tipped. Pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. Here's Beal. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Beal. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Kuminga. Outside Moody. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Moody's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
The first free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Moody. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 10.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Beal outside. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Blocked! All by himself. Here's Pajemski. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Golden State.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Beal.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Some changes for Los Angeles. John Collins checked in for Jones. And it's Chris Paul in for Harden. Hits both from the stripe. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Payton. To the inside. Here's Moody. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now Beal. 16 points for him. And here's Lopez from the arc. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. We've got Quentin Post. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Butler in a shooting guard. That's the Warriors 5. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Now here's Pajemski. Screen by Post. Outside Payton. 6 to shoot. Pajemski with it. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Paul. Collins outside. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 20.
I see him.
Pass to Pajemski. Fades and shoots. The shot by Butler, no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Moody's checked in for Post. The Warriors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Kuminga. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Tries to break his ice, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
The first one falls.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
Good on both. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Butler against Leonard. Lopez, the screen on Butler. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Warriors trail by 18. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From 10 feet away, the Clippers grab the miss. And here's Bogdanovich.
Come get it, come get it.
And there's the drive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Doris, you look at how Bogdanovich plays. He can fit into so many lineups.
Take a break.
He has
Take a break.
positional size,
Two
BA,
shots.
and maybe the most important skill in the league, and that's range shooting. But if you run him off the three-point line, he's added the off-the-bounce game. No doubt a versatile guy.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, BA, I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. And the Warriors get it back. Kuminga's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Paul. Pass to Lopez. The rebound by Payton. Butler against Leonard. Now Butler. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Bogdanovich. 14 points for Brook Lopez.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Pajemski. Following the score by Los Angeles.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Ivica Zubac's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. Here's Curry.
Curry.
And he lobs it up top. Zubac with the steal. Payton against Collins.
I got ball. Hey, come around.
And so the NBA draft is now 2 days. How much of a difference do you think that makes, Grant?
You know, I think it shows the increasing importance of second-round picks. With teams up against the cap, they need that cheap depth. And also, it's an opportunity to get TV viewers over 2 days rather than just one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Chris Dunn's willingness to put in the work on his jump shooting and to lean into the defense that gets him on the floor, he has proven to be a valuable rotation piece.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Paul. No good on the second free throw. Pass to Moody. They still need this. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Warriors. And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner three spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Inside. Here's Beal. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Warriors trail by 21. Outside Butler. And rejected.
What a reaction from Dunn. His defensive ability is stellar.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Jackson Davis. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Hield is subbed in for Moody. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones, he's checked in for Collins. Hield passes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Hield missing. The Clippers lead by 21. Harden, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
And that one falls for Curry.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Some changes for Los Angeles. John Collins comes in for Jones, and Leonard subbed in for Dunn. And so Curry nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 21. Collins outside. Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall. Leonard's got 17 now, just in the second half.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Outside Butler. And here's Horford. Zubac with the steal. Here's Leonard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, guys, what great concentration by Kawhi Leonard. This guy laser-focused right now.
And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for John Collins. Dunn, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Paul in for Harden. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Butler's got 19 points.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Here's Leonard. Not going to go that time. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Hield from outside. They get it back. Here's Green. Jones with some nice D. The Clippers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Dunn left side. Fires for three. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Butler. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
BA, you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making's ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Curry finds Butler. Shot clock at 6. Outside heel. Outside for Butler. Here's Curry. Horford inside. Working on Lopez. Horford can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Paul. Butler with a steal. Hield passes to Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Here's Paul. Miller's checked in for Leonard. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Pass to Butler. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer. Butler's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Butler's got it going from distance now, 4 of 6. Curry against Paul. Lopez, the screen. Three-pointer. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And a deep three from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Kawhi Leonard.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Paul. Dunn outside. Pass to Lopez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.